Yes, I started. So what we are going to first in the first class, we are going to install Eclipse. So can you all please launch the Eclipse URL, which you can see on the page, https://www.eclipse.org. So this will direct you to the home page of Eclipse. Can you all see?
Yeah.
So on this page, you click on download. So when you click on download, you will be directed to this place, download Eclipse technology that is right for you. From this section, you click on get Eclipse IDE 2012. So it is the December 2020 version. So click on download. Then again on this page, you click on download and it will start. Eclipse will start downloading. As I have downloaded Eclipse in my PC, it is easy and I can show you, but again we will go and start how it works. So you can launch on the executable exe file. From this window, you select Eclipse IDE for Java developers, because we are going to use Java and use fully all the features of Eclipse. On this page, here it says Eclipse IDE for Java developers. It supports the essential tools for any Java developer, including a Java IDE or Git client. So you can use here Git repository, XML editor, Maven. You can create Maven project and Gradle integration. So it says in here, this Eclipse version need to have Java 11 plus virtual machine. VM means virtual machine. So if you have Java 8 install, it doesn't work.
What
Yes.
is Git client? Git client, what is that?
Git client is a Git repository where you can manage your source code.
Okay.
So for this version of Eclipse, you need to have Java 11 plus. So if you have Java 8 installed in your PC, it doesn't support and it won't work. And this is the installation folder. I have already installed, so I don't need to, but you can click on install and it will install. So when it installs, the process is, this is the page. Okay, let me go through this, all the screenshots. So when it installs, accept terms and conditions. When you accept the terms and conditions, it will start installing and you will be able to see the green bar going forward, and then you can click on the launch. It will launch the Eclipse. So when it launches, this will direct you to this page. It says the select directory as workspace. So whatever project you create in Eclipse will be stored at this particular location. So for it is a users, my name is there, and Eclipse workspace. All the projects I create will be stored at this particular location. If I want to change, I can browse it and give any particular, I can select desktop, and if I have given any folder name and I can select that folder, all the projects will be stored there. Okay. If you want, you can click in here, use this as the default and do not ask again. So every time you launch Eclipse, it will not ask you and all the projects will be stored. But if you don't click it here and launch it, every time you launch Eclipse, you will be asked the question and it will allow you to change the folder location for the workspace. So you can launch it. And when the Eclipse is launched, this is the home page of the Eclipse. But when you are using the first time, when you are installing the first time, you will have some extra screens like this kind of page. You will see Eclipse, welcome to the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. And you will have some options: review IDE, configuration settings, create a hello world application, create a new Java project. You can create directly from here, but you can click on the close button and you can close it and you will be able to see this page on Eclipse. This is the home page of Eclipse when you are using the first time. So what you can do in here, you can create a Java project from here. So what you need to do, so this is the home page of Eclipse. This is the area you are going to play one way. You will create classes in here, you will create in project in here, but we will discuss this later on. So let's verify you have all installed and Eclipse is running in all your pieces.
What's the link again? URL again, please. Sorry.
I'll have to do it on a separate laptop later. I can't do it here on this one because mine is too slow and old.
So launch the URL https://www.eclipse.org, or you can just Google it, download Eclipse. When you launch this URL, you will be directed to this page. This is the home page of Eclipse.org website. On this home page, at the right hand side top corner, you will find download button. You just click on the download button. You will be directed to this the Eclipse installer page, where you will have a small window, get Eclipse IDE 2020-12. So you can click on the yellow download x86_64 button. You will be directed to Eclipse Foundation page, where it says all downloads are provided under the terms and conditions of the Eclipse Foundation Software User Agreement unless otherwise specified. So you click on this download button. When you click on download button, it will start downloading. You can see in the underneath the Eclipse is downloading, and you will be directed to this thank you for your download page. The download completes. At your default location, there will be an exe file downloaded. As for example, in mine, this is Eclipse -install-gre-win64.exe. My default location is download, and I have this file located in this download folder. So when you double click this, it will start installing Eclipse in your PC. It will launch Eclipse IDE. It will take you to the Eclipse installer page. On this page, there are quite a few options. You can select like Eclipse IDE for tester. but as we want to use this fully and all the features, we will select Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Select Eclipse IDE for Java developers, and you will be directed on this page where it says the Eclipse features, and it also says the Java 11 plus VM, means you need to have Java versions 11 plus, and the installation folder. You can click on install. It will start installing when you accept the terms and conditions. And when it is complete, the installation complete, you can click on the launch and it will launch Eclipse. When the installation is complete, when you launch it, when you are launching it the first time, you will have a different page. So here you can select the Eclipse workspace folder where all the projects or one of the projects will be stored, the Java projects. Then you can launch. When you launch it, you will be directed the first time. So you will have Eclipse. Welcome to the Eclipse IDE for Java developers. You can close this window and you will be able to see the home page of Eclipse, which is there in front of you. Is it all done?
Mine is launching.
Okay.